Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. My name is Cilla. I am going to be doing my first week for 30 days of sketches, and in the first week we have days 1 through 4. I will be placing the sketch up here in the top left corner. I will also place below it the name of the designer. This series is once again all exclusive designs for 30 days of sketches, except for one, and that one was given by permission. First, I want to take just one brief moment and say thank you to Christy of Christy's Beautiful Life for allowing so many of us to play along. This challenge has taken off like wildfire. So many people are participating, and I really think it's popular because it's fairly low-key. You do what you're able to do. We all have a life, and not everyone can perform 30 sketches right away. So giving us permission to just kind of do it as we're able takes some of that stress away. But we have these sketches that inspire us to continue to create even after the series is over. So that, I think, is a huge plus. Another reason why I think it's really popular is because Christy herself is very inclusive. She doesn't have these stringent rules that everyone has to abide by. She just accepts, and she's just very inclusive. I really truly believe one of her gifts is how she brings the different communities together and makes it fun. It's fun and low-key. It's a beautiful thing. So, like I said, this particular challenge is very, very popular, and tons of people are participating. So if you're needing a little bit of inspiration, this is one challenge I would for sure follow, because there's going to be so many different takes on each sketch. No two layouts are going to look the same. And that is, it's phenomenal. It's just a wonderful source of inspiration for our entire community, regardless of where you are in the paper crafting genre. You can probably take something away for wherever you are and however you enjoy creating. Okay, let's get to my layouts. Now, I have decided once again to just do a video each week showing that week's days of sketches. That sounded a little confusing. I hope you know what I mean, because I'm not sure if I could explain it any better. Anyway, for week 1, we're going to do layouts 1 through 4. And day 1, this is the sketch. My title is Family Notes from Savannah. And these photos, my sons and I, this was our very first trip to Savannah. And these 2 photos we took, and we're hot. It's hot. We were there in the summer, and it's hot in Savannah. I was sweating, and you can look at me and tell that I'm hot and sweaty because we've been walking around the city all day. And so once I looked at the photos on my phone, I was like, we're redoing these. Y'all, let's smile. And as you can tell, I was really the only one that participated in that game. My boys did not. However, we had a wonderful time. Our first time in Savannah. If you ever have an opportunity to go, or if you have been there, you will know it is a fun place to visit. We love Savannah, and if there's an opportunity to go, we'll go in a heartbeat. So that is day 1. Here is day 2. These photos are of my great niece. This was when I was moving from Alabama, and she and her mom had come over to my house to go through my garage. I had placed some things out there that I wanted to give away, some furnishings and whatnot. So they came to check it out, to see if there was anything that they wanted, and she found this sun hat and loved it. Doesn't she look fabulous? So I had originally titled this, I Like Big Hats, but the font of the letters I used were too small. It didn't make this statement. So I ended up using these tags and Make Today Beautiful, just so that it had more of a statement to it. She is a cutie. Moving here to New York, I'm in a totally different climate zone, and I wasn't sure what would grow best. So the first seasons we went through, I just kind of sat back and watched to see what was growing in our community and in my own yard, because now our home is 100 years old this year, and we have a lot of already planted gardens. We have a mature tree line. So I feel very blessed about that. But I want to just kind of sit back and see what grew well and what flourished before I started planting things of my own. And one of the first things that we planted were these brown-eyed Susans. I love these. And this is at the edge of our patio. We used to have a bird bath there, and our dogs annihilated the bird bath. So that is no more. Anyway, I got this little bird house because just over here, away from that's where our bird feeders are. And I thought I would represent that. But I love, these are perennials. They come back every year. I love them. And they have flourished. And day 4, y'all can see I've been stamping. And I've got ink all over my fingers. This is day 4. And I am in love with how it turned out. This past spring, I took our crabapple tree, just showed out. Its blossoms were fabulous. So pretty. These are the ones that had fallen onto the ground. And I trimmed some of the branches to bring some inside our house with this iris that I had gotten for Mother's Day. I just think it's beautiful. I love a crabapple tree. So there we go. That is our week 1. Down below is going to be linked the playlist for everyone who is playing along. Please show some love and follow along with everyone that you're inspired by and who is playing. We will come back next week with another installment for 30 Days of Sketches. We will chat again soon. Bye-bye.